let us not adopt a legal approach to the definition of genocide. If you come to Lagos and you kill 1,000 people, people may say, well, according to the Geneva Convention, that is really not genocide. 1,000 people, there are millions of people in Lagos. If you go to my village, kill 1,000 people, there are probably going to be only 5 people left. And that will be genocide. So it's a common sense definition we should adopt in dealing with this matter of Nigeria. If you live in the Middle Belt, there's no genocide, then you don't know what you're talking about. In fact, people who say there's no genocide in the Middle Belt, I would suggest they go and live in the Middle Belt, in Jos or wherever for 100 days, and then they will come back onto your program and tell you their experience. People who say that Muslims are not being killed, to Kano, to Sokoto, to Zamfara, or not spend days there and come back to your program and say that I made a very rational point this morning. He said, why would any Nigerian leave his village and go and live in an IDP camp? Those IDP camps when I was serving on the Boko Haram committee. For God's sake, even the hygiene there will not encourage you to send your, in fact, it is better to send your enemy to prison than to send them to an IDP camp. So why will a Nigerian go to an IDP camp if he's not running away from his life? Why will a Nigerian abandon his farm, which is the mainstay for sustaining his family, if he's not afraid that he will be attacked and he will be killed on that farm? So let us pardon Trump for the bombastic language that we know Trump is used to that. But the basic questions we should be asking ourselves are Nigerians getting killed in Nigeria? And the answer is yes. Let us not get into a religious civil war. It's not a question of whether Christians are getting killed or Muslims are getting killed. Christians are getting killed, but they are getting killed by Muslims, not by fellow Christians. Muslims are getting killed not by Christians, but by fellow Christians. What we would like to see that the killings should stop. And to me, the most sensible statement I have had made, and on this question within our circle in Nigeria, is that by Pastor Adeboye, who has said that our own president should approach Trump and tell him what he intends to do and ask him for 100 days to prove that he can tackle the situation that is at hand. Because we must not deceive ourselves. After how many years has the Nigerian government, and not just the Tinubu administration, this thing goes all the way back to the Chibok girls under Jonathan's administration. Have we seen, has the government, the Nigerian government, shown a capability